Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to give you guys a quick video because I haven't been online in a while and I've just been really busy these past few weeks. Today I want to teach you guys how to actually block your brows. I want this video to be your go-to, so please like it, favorite it, do whatever you want to it so that you guys can always see it. And if you guys want to reference it, this should be your go-to video. It's what I would love. Before we start the video, please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video and please follow me on my Instagram. It's bleachpleasexx. I would really appreciate that. I haven't been online that often because it was my birthday recently, so woo-hoo. I just turned 28 years old. I'm very excited. I was in, I went to New York, Ozable Chasm. If you've been, let me know. If not, you should totally go. Anyway, let me stop talking about my birthday weekend. It's about some brows. As you can see, I'm a little scruffy. I'm gonna go to the barbershop tomorrow, so I figured I want to do something makeup related, but I like to, do it once I feel all cleaned up. So I figured, why not do a brow blocking tutorial and show you guys what I do. I know I've said it before, but this one will be even more in depth. So I hope you guys learn something from this and follow along with me. Let's do this. What you're gonna need for this brow blocking tutorial, or when you do this, is a fluffy brush to get rid of excess powder, a spoolie. I prefer a really nice hard spoolie, so when I pull the hair, it gets nice and flat. Other people use like small combs and they go up. I prefer this one. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a 7B brush. I use this for, combing up. You're gonna see me do it. And this to actually draw on my brows. You're not gonna see me draw on my brows this video. This is just clearly just covering my brows. That's all we're gonna be doing. You're also gonna need a translucent powder. I think the most common one and I recommend is the Coty Airspun. This is the cheapest. You can get this for like $6 and it does what you need. I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills in translucent. I absolutely love this, but it's expensive, so I like to save this for like special occasions so I won't actually waste it. I don't know, I'm like that. Are you guys the same way, or is it just me? And for this video, I'm gonna be trying out the Born This Way Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. I've never used this before. It's brand new. I just opened it from the box, so hopefully it's cool. I haven't tried it yet at all. Like, it's new. Oh look, brand new. So I can't wait to open it up and see. All right, so you need the powders. You need an alcohol prep pad or alcohol, like on a cotton, whatever, on your eyebrows, because this is so important. A lot of people who block their brows and don't do the alcohol step, you might block out your brows. Oh, by the way, like that's what we call it, blocking out the brows. You might block out your brows, and it might last you a good 30 minutes to an hour, but then eventually your hairs will start poking out and it's not cute because of the oils. The oils will be going through the last thing you need, a glue stick. This is the Elmer's glue, the purple one. I like the purple one because it shows you when it's dry. So that's what I recommend. I think everyone uses that, but I'm sure someone else uses something else. So let's start the video. So to start off the video, I'm gonna be starting off with my alcohol prep pad thingy. My friend works at a doctor's office, so she got me a whole bunch of these, so thanks. I'm going to now grab this alcohol and pass it through my brows, right? You'll see like I'm doing, just like this. And really get in there, don't be afraid, just do it, right? Make sure it's nice and just really get there. To really make sure that your skin is dry so that when you put the glue and everything, there's no oils and your hairs won't poke through eventually. So I alcoholed, if you will, my eyebrows. Now I'm going to move on to the actual glue. Actually, before that, I like to just comb them up. So the glue part, you can do whatever you want. I usually, when I do like my drag makeup looks, I like to leave this front part and just get rid of the rest. Sometimes I block them all, but it's just, I don't know, I prefer doing like the whole thing. By the way, my eyebrow was inspired by Ursula. If you haven't seen my other videos, please do so. You can maybe even just block off this last part, whatever you want. Be creative. This is art. This is what I love. This is what I love about makeup and art in general. You can do whatever you want. This is your art. Yeah, so I'm gonna block them all out just for the purpose of the video. So yeah, you'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna grab my glue stick, once again the purple one, open it up. Some people like to warm it on their hand. I don't know, it does the same thing to me. Now I'm gonna grab this glue stick, right? And I'm gonna go to my eyebrow and really, I forgot where was that? Great, now there's hair. Jaclyn Hill, who? Oh my god, that's messed up. Don't say that, guys, that's mean. All right, so no more hairs on my glue stick. All right, so I'm gonna grab this glue stick and just go through my hairs. Just really get in there and don't be afraid to just go back and forth. One more thing actually I forgot to say was use the small one. Some people like to use a really big one, but I think it's excessive. It's unnecessary because then you have like all this extra gunk around your eyes and you don't really need that. So I'm gonna grab this glue stick and just go into town. You'll see me do it. So this is what we have so far. I glued them all down and I really got in every single crevice. Quickly, before it dries, you're gonna now move on to the spoolie. I'm gonna grab this, and some people like to go this way. I tried it last video when I used the James Charles purple look palette thing, and I don't like it. I like to go up. I feel like it flattens it out more, because when I go this way, there's still like layers of hair versus going up. There's less hair to lay on. I don't know if that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. So I'm now gonna comb up, and you'll see me do it. Make it hurt a little bit. All right, so let's see. I like to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills one because spoolie is very hard. I've used like Morphe ones, or I don't know, the Ulta brand ones, the IT Cosmetics or It Cosmetics, whatever, and they're just too soft. That's why some people like to use combs. This one though is very, I love it. It's the best one. So I recommend it 100%. This Anastasia Beverly Hills one, 7B. So as you can see, I combed them all up. Now that's so for the first layer, that's the only time you actually comb them. Afterwards, you don't need this brush anymore. Let it go. Usually in a video, people throw them back. I don't want to throw it back. I don't want to have to pick it up later on. It's stupid. So I'm gonna place it down. And my glue stick fell again. But I got it. Queen of baseball. All right. So now that I combed them up, I'm gonna let them dry. You have to let them dry. I'm very impatient as a person, so you can just dry them with anything you have. I'm gonna be using my Becca highlighting thing, so yeah. Just gonna fan them. All right, so as you guys can see now, the purple has kind of disappeared for the most part. So what you guys wanna do is go back to the glue stick. Now you're gonna be doing, I personally like to do an additional 4 layers. That's just me. People like to do 3 in total. I don't like that. I like to do 5 because I really want my hairs to really stay there as long as possible. Now, if you're just doing this for, you know, a look, 30 minutes on and then wipe it off, do whatever you want. I still recommend, you know, take pride in what you do. Do the 5 layers, all right? So I'm gonna go back to the glue stick. And now this time, you're gonna go up to where it's at because there's no point in going all around. So you're gonna go up again, like this. And make sure you get every little hair. And really flatten it, all right? Because we also want, the purpose of this is to have like flat brows. So that when you look sideways, it looks like you have nothing. When you put foundation and everything else on it. Ooh, that happens too, a little gunk. Don't worry about it. All right, so that was my second layer and I'm out of my glue stick. So, but no fear, I have so many more of these glue sticks. So, this is now my new glue stick. I'm gonna be doing my 3rd and 4th and 5th layer off camera, and I'll be back when it's time to put some powder on. I do recommend for your fifth and final layer, I learned this from Trixie Mattel, the drag queen. If you guys know who it is, give a thumbs up. She licks it, puts it on. I don't know, I haven't really noticed a difference, maybe? I don't know. She said it, and I believe her. I don't know why. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna do layers 3, 4, and 5, and... Alright, so my fifth and final layer is drying right now. While this is drying, the last layer, I'm going to grab or get ready with my translucent powder. Once again, use airspun if you want, whatever translucent powder you have. I'm gonna use a Too Faced just because I've never used it, and I just want to see how it works out, if I like it or not. So let me get that ready. Alright, so I'm gonna put my powder on top of the lid right here. This is Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in the color Translucent. It still looks like it has like a little tint to it. Looks a little yellow. Like the Anastasia Beverly Hills is actual white, and I feel like it's translucent. Versus this one, it's, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a little yellow. Yo no sé. Okay, so my eyebrows are now dry. Now let's go over it with the powder. When you go over it with the powder, don't just use a brush and just stamp it. No, you want to grab like some sort of like powder puff or something and really press it on. I'm going to be using this, it's a MAC powder puff I have. And look, it even has some leftover from the Anastasia. I'm going to use that to really press in my brows. Don't be afraid to press it in, because remember, you want these brows as flat as possible. If I look over there, you can see that it's flattened out. That's the purpose of this, okay? So I'm going to take advantage that I already have some there, mix a little more or grab more powder, grab some more powder, and just press it on my eyebrow without any fear. Just do it. You can start whatever you want, in the middle, in the end, whatever you want to do. It's your choice. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh, I'm really pressing in. Alright, so I like to let my powder sink in for like a minute or so, just so it really gets into like the crevices, so that once again it creates that smooth layer. Alright, afterwards I'm now gonna grab my Morphe M527 brush to brush off the excess powder. Alright, because you can't leave it there, it's gonna like just not work. So brush it off. You can use any brush you want. See? So if I look like that, you can't even see like the eye, like there's like that, the brow hair texture. So now, after this step, you know, I still like to press it to really make sure. Maybe the warmth of my hand will do something, I don't know. Now after this step, I would go over with my foundation and really go in there and make sure it's all just covered up. You know what, I'll show you, but afterwards we'll be done. So I'm gonna go now with my TV paint stick in the color TV White. So grab whatever foundation. I'm gonna use the TV paint stick because this is really high coverage. And I'm just gonna go up the way we went over the brows. Don't go sideways, go up. If it's liquid foundation, it's better, it's easier. But this is really high coverage, just to show you guys what it will look when it's covered, right? This is just what I do. Right? And look at that. It looks like I have absolutely no eyebrows. You know, then, I mean, I use this really high coverage just to really hide the color. You can color correct. I don't like color correcting. If you guys want a video on color correcting, I can teach you because I know how to do it. I just don't like doing it on myself personally. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Oh, if you guys, well, once you guys do this and you go over with your foundations and concealers and do everything, or whatever you guys do, if you guys do like a Halloween look, whatever you guys want, but this is basically it. You shouldn't be able to see anything. So I hope you guys found this video really, you know, informative, and I hope you guys actually do it. Let me know if you do. I would love to see your recreations. Please, once again, hit like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at BleachPleaseXX. I would really appreciate that. And follow me on my Twitter at XOrlandoXXX. I made that when I was young, but I like it. Who knows? I might change it one day. All right. Thank you guys once again so much for watching me and, watching me do this process. Bye.